Evening all, I hope you're well on this dismal Saturday evening. It is absolutely stonking down with rain and it's supposed to be like this till about 11 o'clock tonight. So, if you are going out tonight, do take a brolly. Don't be these idiots that go out in a white t-shirt, thinking it's cool, all the latest tech and gear and just get soaking wet. This isn't the 90s, guys. Seriously, wrap up, put a brolly on or a waterproof coat. You know what I mean? Anywho, it is high time I thought I'd make another video because something has been getting to me on a particular road where I live, and a lot of people obviously that I know live in this general area and they will have travelled this road and will know, if they see this video, exactly what I'm talking about. Now, it is something that is, I wouldn't say frowned upon, but it is something that not a lot of people are aware of, and it's this old law on who has right of way coming up a road when there are, say, vehicles parked on the left. Now, to assist me in this, as per usual, I have done some balls drawings for you because I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to do videos on YouTube properly with all the clips and I haven't quite got a dash cam yet, so you're gonna have to bear with me. So I thought, again, we'd have a little discussion about driving etiquette on the road. Because this particular road, and many others like it, are starting to get on my nerves. And some drivers think they are absolute road gods and it's their way or no way. So here is the little bit of education I'd like to talk about. So, without further ado. Yes, amazing doodle skills. This is a section of road from an area where I reside, and on the left, it doesn't have to be a path, but in this instance, this, if you will, is a path. And then we have a line of cars parked up this road all the time from one end of the world to the other. Now, this is grass. Again, it's houses with grass out front. Doesn't have to be grass, but I'm thinking you're getting the idea. Now, here's where it gets confusing for some. If you're happily driving along on your journey, enjoying a bit of music, don't know who it could be, your favourite bands, Coldplay, The Killers, Mr. Brightside, that's one of my favourites, and you come up to this particular road and you think, oh, I'm going to have to slow down now because there are a line of cars on my side of the road and I don't know what's coming from this direction. Now, what generally tends to happen is you'll be coming along this road here. This is a car, by the way. Very good, isn't it? And then what you'll find is as you get about halfway down, we get our favourite people, and I hope you remember what we call these, morons, come zooming down from the other side going, no, he's backing up, my right of way, get out the way, coming through. That is absolute tosh. Alright? Generally speaking, yes, in the highway code, if you are travelling in a direction and you have an obstruction in your lane of drive, shall we say, the clear side has the right of way. Now, a lot of people get into arguments over this. I'd have, and I know you have if you're watching and you're a driver, and it is highly frustrating. Now, sometimes you'll come up this road and you'll be coming along and the gentleman or lady in this vehicle right here might pull over as far as they safely can. And you'll both be able to cruise past one another like passing ships in the night. They are the sort of people we absolutely love because everybody knows you haven't got time to stop and wait, because as soon as you stop here, the whole bloody world's going to come down here and they're all going to go, yes, what, my right of way, yes, excuse me, Bentley coming through. We'd all love that, right? Not to happen. We really wouldn't. But as you're aware, not everyone is compos mentis, and who give these people licenses is beyond me. So, if again, you find yourself coming up this road and this road is clear, you're obviously going to indicate out to let people know that you're going to be going round a set of cars. If you get up to this point here and a car then appears to want to come down this road, you have right of way. They have to stop. If they start being morons, air quote, and think they're going to start swerving in to block you, pull out in front of them. Because I'm telling you now, guys, if you come up here in that scenario, when this side's clear and you've committed to go, that person has to stop. Now, if they don't stop and they hit your car, for instance, you will be in the right. There's no two ways about it. So just remember that, guys, because it's getting a bit tiresome, and people do this journey every day. Every day. Now, come on. You spend all that time at work, right? Excuse me. You spend all that time at work, working long hours for what? For your family or for yourself, or you want to buy something nice. So, for instance, you've done 60 hours for the last 10 years and saved enough money to go out and buy that luxurious car or whatever the hell it may be. That I'm not particularly bothered. The point I'm trying to make is, why would you try and have a big dick contest and ruin all that hard work by coming down a road just to prove a point? Don't do it. Seriously. We've all got things to do and places to be. You're all supposedly in a rush. Why are you going to do that? Cause a potential accident and have to waste more of your day not getting to where you're going by trying to look the bigger person. The bigger person just pulls over gently. And if you can both get through, take it steady. Get through together. Give a wave as you go. No, thanks very much, man. That's very nice of you. That wasn't hard, was it? Split second. You're never going to see him again. Don't take much to be polite. You know. And I'm thinking as well from previous videos, guys. Obviously with motorway driving and overtaking and keeping in. Oh, whoa, I've had plenty of them today. I think someone from Highways might have seen the video, because I was driving back up north. Was I driving back up north? No, sorry, I was coming south because I was from working up the north. And there was a big board over the motorway that says, unless overtaking, keep left. Now, that's the polite version of my way of saying it. But I'm thinking someone's saying that out there and taking notice. So keep sharing this video, all right? Keep sharing the other videos. Let's make people understand and make that journey that little bit easier. You're not going to get anywhere any quicker by coming down a road screaming at me because I've committed to drive down an empty road and then you've come along. Yeah? Just don't. Okay? So, in brief, we'll have another look at my fantastic picture. If you're coming up this road here, past the line of cars, and this line is clear, you have the right of way because you've committed to drive upon an empty road bar these parked up vehicles. So if he comes down here starting to be an absolute you-know-what, yeah, don't back down, alright? Don't back down. If he's got a point to prove, it's fair game, okay? If you've come up to here and there's already cars coming down, if there's not enough room, then yeah, you are going to have to wait. But not a lot of people know that. If you have committed to go on an empty stretch, you are in the right, okay? So don't try and let some old fat bald guy come down in his 20-year-old Mercedes-Benz or Bentley or whatever the friggin' hell he's driving, or, you know, some new Porsche, midlife, or should I say late life crisis. Don't let him bully you. You have right of way, okay? So pass this video on, share it about, and let's kick some ass on the road, guys. Let's do it right. Alright, I'm going to go now because my kids are playing Havoc on the Xbox. And it is Saturday night, but my good lady's at work till late. I've got a bottle of rum sat in the kitchen, but for now, Mr. Morgan shall be keeping me going. Alright, you have a good night, guys, whatever you're doing. Enjoy yourselves, drive safe, remember, it's raining, take it steady, and we shall look forward to seeing you next time. Alright, guys, take care. Bye-bye.